What's up, guys? Man, we're cranking the videos out today just because the news it's just flying by. Um, this one's gonna be a real quick one, guys. I wanted to point out what is wrong, deeply, deeply wrong with our government. We have a revolving door. This one here is about the FDA, okay? But believe me, guys, it's just not the FDA. It's all of the agencies, okay? All of them. They're regulators. They retire with their cushy government salaries, and then they go work for the pharmaceutical companies. Does anybody out there see a conflict of interest at all? Anybody? Or is this just fine? This is what happens when you deal with the swamp. And when I say swamp, guys, this is what I mean by the swamp. Washington, D.C. voted 96% for Kamala. 96%, guys. How can a government that's supposed to govern all be 96% Democrat? How's that possible? It reeks of corruption. When they hire you for your government jobs, do you guys out there think, tell me in the comments below, guys, do you guys think that you have to be a left-wing loony to get a government job? Now, if you tell me no, you don't have to be, tell me in the comments below why 96% of Washington, D.C. votes Democrat. Guys, it's statistically impossible for that to take place if the hiring practices were hired upon merit. I will say this. I mean, most conservative people, we're more of like our independents. We're more independent people. But that doesn't matter. It's still, you would not see a 96% voting rate for one party or the other. I'd see the same thing if it was 96% voting Republican. How can that government take care of all? And you know lefties too, guys. I mean, they are just bonkers. We don't look at them as despicable, garbage human beings. I look at them I look at them like how I looked at myself back when I was a George Bush supporter. Just in the Matrix. Bought everything the media said, Loved Sean Hannity. Thought Sean Hannity was, a big deal. I thought Sean Hannity was real too. The guy's a scumbag. Okay? And I watched him for years, guys. I mean, I listened to his radio show. I watched his TV show every night, listened to his radio show every day. So I almost gave the guys like 4 hours of my life for years. Until you wake up and you realize, he's part of the problem. He's the controlled opposition of the uniparty. Okay? How do you know we have a uniparty? Well, I'm going to show you right now. Kenneko the Great on X, which, by the way, I know I say it all the time, get on X, guys. Get on X while you can. I mean, get used to it because that's where this stuff is going. I think YouTube's going to be around too for a while. And I'm hoping that some of the censorship here on YouTube will be lifted. We'll be able to say things as we want. I'm a small channel, so I probably say whatever I want. However, I don't, just because I don't want my channel to get squashed. But this is a perfect example of a uniparty, guys. This is the FDA, where here's what I'll tell you. Listen, between 2006 and 2019, 9 out of 10 FDA commissioners. Now, guys, the FDA commissioner, the top dog, the guy, the man. 9 out of 10 FDA commissioners went to work for the pharmaceutical companies they were in charge of regulating. 9 out of 10. regulated pharmaceutical companies, and then went and worked for them after retiring with their cushy, treasonous government salary. Approximately 65% of the FDA's drug review budget comes directly from the pharmaceutical companies. And Americans are the sickest people on earth. Hence, Robert Kennedy. Gonna clean all this up. But guys, let's take a look at these scumbags. Oh, I wish the pictures were there. What? Hey, let's see. Can I click on that? Maybe. Let me try clicking on that so we can see these fraudsters, these treasonists. No, it doesn't work. Shoot, sorry guys. Yeah, I can't do it. But all right, hang on. Let's get out of there. Okay. Let me see if I can. But look at this, guys. 9 out of 10. Okay, go to X. Check this out. Go over to Conica the Great. Check him out right here, guys. Check this guy out. Okay, he's a great follow on X. But this is why we have Elon coming in to clean this up. The FDA will be part of Kennedy's deal, but the corruption of these agencies with the companies they regulate, that is what we're going to be going after and shutting down. And just so everybody knows, you're probably thinking to yourself, "Oh my gosh, what a overwhelming task to complete." Here's the good news: we have been doing government oversight investigations, guys, for the last 4 years. Jim Jordan has been going through all this stuff, compiling all this evidence. You know, you guys, we haven't heard from Jimmy Jordan for a while, but that's what he's doing, guys. I mean, he's in the background now compiling all this evidence. Trump and Elon and the Avenger squad, they have a plan. And that plan started way back before 2016, guys. This problem of our government, we have a group of people in our government, protectors of our government. In my opinion, they're probably military. Part of the patriots in our military that have seen this corruption since George Bush Sr. It started under Jimmy Carter. I mean, I don't know how much it started way back in the day, but it got really bad under George Bush Sr. That's when you saw states like Wisconsin and Michigan all of a sudden flip for the Dems. But the corruption is deep and wide. Please share this video, guys, with your friends. We just need them. Just listen, Democrats, just please look at the information. Please. I was the same as you guys. I was the same, but I was just completely blinded by George W. Bush. So I just ask you Democrats, because I must think that at least 50% of you must be, not involved in the government, not involved in this whole deep state stuff, not involved in like the web. You're just hard workers, true Americans, love the country, have been watching mainstream media your entire lives, and you were where I was 10 years ago. So I don't blame you guys. But when you look at something like the FDA, 9 out of the 10 commissioners regulating the companies and then going to work for those exact same companies, you don't see a problem with that? If it was if it was a Republican thing, let's just say one of the Republicans like Nancy Pelosi doing all that insider trading, I'd want that Republican the fuck out of there. Sorry. Dang it. I apologize, guys. I did not mean to say that. This gets me worked up, because if Republicans were stealing elections, if every mistake that was made in the election process was a benefit to the Republicans, I would see there'd be a problem there. I don't want Republicans stealing elections. Okay, because that is how you get a uniparty. I'm not a party guy. I'm an American first patriot. I'm a moderate. But if I see lying, cheating, stealing on a Republican side, I want that Republican investigated, and if he's found guilty, I want him out of there. I don't care what you got a D or an R by your name. I don't care. I just wish more Democrats would see that. That's what I saw with George Bush. What a scumbag he was. How they lied to us. How he sent us to war. How he used his buddies for government contracts. Do you know how he was able to get away with that? Because there's a uniparty and both sides do it. So Democrats, reach in. Unite with the American First movement. We're not Republicans. We are moderates. We are centrists. It's not like the Republican Party where we want to stomp out gay marriage. No, we're okay with that. Socially, we're done. What you do in your bedrooms and what you do in your personal time, and we don't care, guys. We really don't. Right? We just want what's best for the country. Okay? So please, Democrats, look at yourselves. Look at what your politicians have done to your cities. Look at what and the Republicans allowed it. The Republicans have never, ever went out to earn the black vote, except Donald Trump. I've asked myself always, why do the Republicans never go for that vote? And I'll tell you why, guys. If they went for that vote, we would get it, like President Trump is, and we wouldn't have a 50-50 split in this country. They need a 50-50 split. A 50-50 split keeps us fighting each other all the time. A landslide victory like we just had this last election with President Trump, that screws everything up for them. Because now they actually have to do something. It's the 50-50 split. They can always blame the other party. Oh, the Republicans don't let us do it. We couldn't do it because of the Republicans. We couldn't pass the bill because of the Democrats. So yeah, that's what they do. That's why they keep the status quo. That's why they rig elections. Keep us at 50-50. When if you look in your hearts, guys, it's not a 50-50 deal. More people love this country than don't. So guys, please share this video. Let everyone know the corruption inside our government, and we got Elon Musk coming in to help President Trump fix it. See you in the next video, guys. Ooh.